So this is your 11th win, undefeated still. How does it feel to come off with that win?
Feels relieving. I worked really hard. I went away from my family for a couple of months, and I lived in the front room at my buddy's house and just trained. So it feels really good. And the most important thing is like tonight I had a lot of fun. I told my coaches, fighting somebody like Michael Johnson, I was like, I don't think a lot of people gave me a chance against him. I just came in here. I was like, you know what? No, I don't care. I'm willing to get knocked out. I'm willing to get submitted. I just want to go out there and have fun, and I felt like I did that. So that's what I'm really happy about.
First time out of the first round. How did that feel?
It felt good actually on the show. I know it's unofficially, but I fought H.E.A.T to 3 rounds, and that was a really good experience. I learned a lot from that loss than I would have from that victory. So tonight, ever since that experience, I've been getting a lot better, and I think tonight was something I needed too. 3 5-minute rounds with a good guy, and yeah, I came out victorious. Can't ask for much more.
As far as I heard, you and Michael Johnson actually were in San Diego at one point and were quite close and had trained together. I can't recall what fighter. You were helping him prepare for a fight. So what was it like to go into the cage with somebody that you had spent time with and had somewhat of a relationship with?
I got experience with that because like where I train at, like we're all like family. But when it comes to sparring time, we're like talking crap to each other. We're like swinging on the fences on each other. We're trying to knock each other out. You know, it's just how we spar. So when I trained with Michael, it was like I think 2 years ago. I was coming off ACL surgery, and I remember him getting the better of me a little bit. So I was nervous about that. But I knew that I'd gotten better over the years. I knew he did too. But when at this stage in the UFC, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I was honestly like just having fun. And I know he made like some video about me, you know, clowning me or whatever. But I don't care. It's easier to make videos about me than it is to fight me. So. That's how I feel about that.
With somebody with such a good wrestling background like Michael Johnson, what did it mean for you to get down there and really take it to him in his own backyard?
I feel like everybody underestimates my wrestling, and they underestimate my striking. I can strike and I can wrestle, but the most important thing is I can mix it together well, and I do it a lot. So this is MMA, you know, I can strike with you and I can take you down. You got to respect my striking or you're going to get taken down. So, I mean, if people that, like I said before, a lot of people, they get, you know, because I move really well, and they try and just be like, oh, I'm just going to bully them, so they just come forward, you know, in and out, rah, 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 rah. And, I mean, I've been training with guys like that do that to me all day, every day. So I'm just like, I got timing off that to take them down. So you really gotta play my game, and you know, to try and get me. So Mike didn't do that tonight, so I beat him in the wrestling department.
Seemed like your game plan going in was just to keep that pressure on the entire time, and you really didn't let up at all. Was that part of your training?
Yeah, just the big thing for this fight today, my coach told me is just I just need to work. I'm better than him everywhere the fight goes. So I was willing to strike with him. I was willing to, you know, take him down. I wasn't forcing anything. And when I got on top of him, that's my game. That's where I'm really vicious. There is on top. And if you watch any of my fights before I got in the UFC, I finished a lot of people on top in the top position. So Mike's tough, but I think I busted him up pretty good. My elbows hurt pretty good. So.
Did you think in that first round that maybe you were going to get that submission? I saw you working for one.
I did, but I didn't. I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I knew I just keep working, keep pushing, keep working is the big thing. And if I got a submission, I would. But Mike's tough, man. Mike's you know, it's only got 15 minutes to catch him, and he's scrappy. And he knew that my biggest weapon was my jiu-jitsu. So I'm sure he trained bad positions all day, you know, for this fight. So couldn't submit him.
Christmas time kind of just passed. You probably didn't get to eat a lot.
You make me cry. What are you talking about Christmas, man?
Yeah, but how do you plan to celebrate now for New Year's? You're in Vegas. What are you gonna do?
Man, I got my father out here, my mom, one of my best friends, my roommates, my team, and I got my girlfriend out here. She's a great girl, and I got my manager who's like family to me too. So I'm honestly just gonna go hang out with them, and nothing else matters right now. It's like the victory's cool, but I just really want to spend some time. I haven't been home for Christmas in 4 years, man. So it's like it's a lot, especially as I'm getting older. I feel like I'm 24. I've been doing this since I was 16, and I miss Christmas every year. So it kind of gets like what the heck, you know? So it's nice to finally be able to spend New Year's with my family. So I got a little money to fly home now, see my family.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
I don't. I really don't. Just have fun and enjoy my time off. Because I'm like one of those guys that go straight back in the gym, so I really got to take this time to enjoy myself because I don't want to get burnt out.
Thanks for taking time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Myles.
Yep.